Hi, everybody. Hope that you are enjoying your Friday. Heading into Shabbat. And what a great time we've been having the last few days with the weather. What happened? I don't know. I put on my parka earlier today. I mean, it's not that much, but it's nice. Shabbat is around the corner. We enter the Torah portion of Shoftim in the book of Deuteronomy. Still a 37-day long speech from Moses. Shoftim mean judges, and so it's a very cool Torah portion to talk about the judgment system that is put forth for the Israelites. Don't forget they're nowhere really because they're still in the desert and not in the promised land, but the system is in place for them from this week's Torah portion. So a couple of things to talk about. First of all, this whole idea of Shoftim and judges. And there's a very intricate system that comes from this Torah portion regarding witnesses, because you can imagine a witness and a judgment are sort of very well interconnected. And so there is this idea that there are two kinds of witnesses according to the text. It doesn't say it explicitly in the Torah portion, but the expanse will then begin with the rabbis talking about the varying types of witnesses. There's something called a clarifying witness and an establishing witness. A clarifying witness is someone who literally witnesses something and clarifies it to say, oh, I saw it this way, I saw it that way. And so it's observable, and you can say, I saw them exchange this, or I saw them do that, and it's very simple. The establishing witness is even deeper and more lovely, and that is maybe the witnesses that you have either used at your own chuppah, your own wedding, or you've seen people who sign the ketubah, right, the marriage license, and they're establishing something. They're literally putting a stamp on something to say, I am in this with you, and I am helping to establish this moment by witnessing it. So it's a little bit of a different angle to look at the two pieces, which is very nice about this judgment and about these moments. So that's the one thing I wanted to talk to you about. The other thing, which also really has to do with judgment and the decisions that we make and the steps that we take and where that goes into judgments for us in general, is there's a clock behind me because it's ticking away, because it is now officially the month of Elul. And Elul is the month preceding the high holidays. So we are now in it. We just began the month of Elul. It is a month, in fact, we're supposed to reflect every single day. Actually supposed to hear shofar every single day. It's supposed to sort of awaken us and connect us and bring us to a space in which we're ready to interact with our loved ones, to ask for forgiveness, to ask forgiveness of God. And so the clock, if you will, has started there also. So clock and timing and traditions and judgments all under this clock for us, not just in this week's Torah portion of Shoftim, but also the high holiday clock is now officially on for us. So these, like I said, are the moments to ask forgiveness of our loved ones. These are the days for us to begin course corrections that we might have promised that we would do, so that we can move into the new year with this clean slate for all of us. Look forward to our dialogues a little more about this Torah portion. Services are around the corner. They are at 6:15, and then tomorrow we'll be having an opportunity to discuss further 9 a.m. And that is 9:30 a.m. I'm sorry, and it is going to be in person, so we will be able to hang out together tomorrow morning and discuss. Is it? I'm checking. Is it? It's at 9:30, right? I mean, I extra couple of minutes to sleep, so it's at 9, not at 9:30. Come at 9. It's going to be nice. I think there are bagels, by the way, so you should totally come and join us. All right. Hope you have a wonderful Shabbat. We look forward to seeing you soon.